When's the last time you uploaded?
I think like 4 months ago.
September.
Yeah, something around there.
This is what me and Jazz do when we fuck up.
The thing was, you know, like, we have just no excuse.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
You guys were loving the vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
We were enjoying making them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, you know what?
Let's just stop.
Let's just stop vlogging.
Right?
2020 though?
We're gonna vlog. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vlog.
Starting right now.
Today.
We're doing a Q&A today.
Mm-hmm.
We asked you guys to ask us questions on YouTube TV's Instagram and the community tab on this channel.
Yes.
And we took some screenshots. We're gonna answer some questions and then we'll see what happens.
What celebrities have you met since you moved to LA?
I got some stories. Within the first week of us being in LA, we were at like the farmer's market kind of thing. And we ran into Shia LaBeouf. Do it! He came up to us, handed us a flyer. We were both looking down at it. And then I looked up and I'm like, are you fucking Shia LaBeouf? And he's like, yeah. Dabs me up, tells us to come to his event and leaves.
It was very interesting. What else did we see? We saw Justin Bieber walking into a tattoo shop.
Very on brand.
Yeah, very on brand. And he had a security guard with him, which was interesting. Like,
this is Jazz's symbolism for a security guard.
Security guard. Oh, we saw freaking Frank Ocean in the most on-brand way possible. We're driving down Fairfax, which is a street in LA, and me and Harjit are talking deep into a conversation, and we both literally, at the same time, we look up, and we see freaking Frank Ocean. He's like on his phone, in the freaking orange car from Nostalgia Ultra. We're gonna put that
Put the picture
right here. The sun was like setting behind him. His skin was glistening. And then we both just stopped mid-sentence. We're like, holy fuck, that's Frank Ocean.
He looked like a god.
He is a god.
Yeah, it's true.
Who else have we seen?
We saw T.I. 2 times. We saw a bunch of people that we were like, yo, that's somebody from something, but we couldn't really put a name on them.
A lot of LA is like walking around and be like, I know you from somewhere. Just don't know where, but I know you from somewhere.
Next question.
What drives you day to day, and what is one thing do each of you regret doing?
What drives us every day?
You.
I'm gonna steal that answer. I'm gonna say Jazz.
For real, if Harjit wasn't in my life, I'd probably be watching Netflix 90% more than I do now.
If I wasn't here right now, Jazz would be right there. You see that couch?
Yeah.
See that corner? That's Jazz's favorite spot in this entire apartment.
It is.
He would be there on her computer.
Yep.
The funny thing about Jazz is sometimes instead of doing something, she'll watch videos about doing something.
Yeah, the other day Harjit went to the gym. I'm like, I'm not feeling the gym. And then when he left, I watched fitness videos on YouTube. Okay, what's the one thing you regret doing?
Should we stick to 2019?
Sure. In 2019, what is one thing you regret doing?
One thing I regret doing is waiting last minute to figure out LA. We waited until the point where we were leaving in 3 days to figure out our entire financial situation, what we were gonna do when we got to LA, freaking apartment hunting. Everything was left to the last minute. And we continue to do that.
Yeah, we're last minute people.
Yeah.
In 2019.
But 2020?
Yo, our adulting, it's only what, January 7th? The amount of things we have gotten done, like adulting things, like, you know, like figuring out our taxes and figuring out like accounting and like investing and shit. Like that stuff, 2019, we're like here. Day 7 of 2020, we're like here.
Here. We got this.
Why do you guys stop making vlogs time to time?
No
Next
answer.
question.
No answer.
What do you love about LA and what do you hate about LA?
What do I love about LA? I love everything about LA. Everything I love. The one thing I don't love right now is I don't have that many friends, but I'm working on that. And I'm gonna fix that. And then paradise, I think. Am I being too nice? Let me think. It's expensive as fuck.
It's expensive
to live here. It's very expensive.
It's expensive here, and one thing I hate about LA is that getting from one place to another place takes a really long time.
For a short distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's weird. Like we live a 10-minute walk to this, like to the store, okay? Like it's a 10-minute walk to the store. If you drive to the store, it takes 20 minutes. How does that make any sense? Like it just makes more sense to walk places here. It's weird. I love everything else about LA. I've met a lot of people that have bad experience in LA, and they're like, oh, I hate it, it's toxic, everyone's transactional, like it's a such a bad spot. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about because I freaking love this place. I think everyone's really nice, surprisingly, especially coming from Canada. Everyone's really nice here. I think that everyone thinks that everyone's transactional, so no one tries to be transactional. Maybe I'm just hanging around with good people. I'm like giving advice in every answer. It's like advice giving.
It's supposed to be a Q&A, but I turned to an advice column.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Jazz.
Also, I hate the water here. That's another thing. When I wash my hair here compared to Canada, the water's a lot cleaner in Canada. It's just a thing.
That's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal though, you know? So what will you do if your YouTube channel got terminated?
I've been to NBA. What do you mean? That's very realistic. I'm
You'd
really
be an
good.
athlete. Okay.
I'd be an athlete.
I mean...
I'm 6 feet. There's so many ball players. Jazz has this thing where she thinks I'm 5'11". I am 6 feet, okay? Who is this? These are from YouTube TV's Instagram. If you're not following, plug right here, go follow. How many kids do each of you want to have?
2.
2.
You want 2 too?
I'm down for a boy and a girl, but
girl.
I'm not gonna be mad if it's 2 boys or 2 girls.
I definitely want to adopt one baby. Me and Harjit are still agreeing on this.
No, I'm down for whatever Jazz wants to
cool.
do, actually.
Cool, yeah.
I'm really chill.
I definitely want to have one kid and then adopt another kid. We'll see. We'll see what happens in life, you know?
I just want to have a kid because it feels like a science experiment to me. Like, I want to see what
Right?
Harjit and Jazz combined looks like.
We'd be,
I want to see what that person acts like, what
Yeah.
they become. It's like a little science experiment in my mind. I don't know why.
yeah, I definitely want to like see what my kid looks like.
Right? But 2?
Yeah.
2.
2.
Is being a YouTuber stressful, Jazz?
Hell to the yeah.
I think if you're not organized, if you slack and then at the same time you have these massive dreams, it becomes extremely stressful.
I think if you love what you do, it's not stressful.
I think that's what I'm trying to say.
But I also think if you let things get to you, then it gets stressful.
Why don't you do collabs anymore? So we used to do a lot of collabs on YouTube TV. We stopped for a while. We did a bunch.
We did a bunch actually,
We
yeah.
did Susie, we did
Yeah.
Matt,
None of our collabs do well.
we did Simi, yeah.
Which is really strange.
Some of them did, but mostly they didn't. So
Yeah.
we just stopped doing them.
We just assumed that because it didn't do well, that you guys just like seeing us.
But 2020, we are doing collabs.
Let us know in the comment section below who you want us to collab with. And then if you want us to collab with someone, please go message that person and be like, hey, I want you to collab with YouTube TV.
Tweet them, harass them.
That would just make it easier for us because we suck at socializing.
How much time do you spend on your phone? Jazz, pull out your phone. Let's check.
Okay, how do we check?
You go to settings, screen time. Oh my god, that's horrible.
So daily average.
8 hours.
8 hours?
There's no way. Still, yo, honestly, in 2020, I'm trying to not be on my phone that much.
Same.
I'm trying to go onto it, do what I need to do, post whatever picture that needs to be posted, put it away.
I am always on my phone. It's really bad.
What did you guys learn in 2019?
Okay, this is my biggest life lesson of 2019.
Keep it brief.
It's okay not to be friends with people.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Really?
I was gonna say to cut people off.
Yeah.
I feel like that goes along the same.
Yeah.
Cool. Kill it.
That was like the biggest thing I learned. I'm like, I was trying to maintain friendships with people that just don't vibe with me and like they just drain my energy. And now I'm like, yo, you're a sick person, you're dope, you're cool, but we don't have to be friends. Like best friends or well, actually, we don't have to be friends. We can just be like, yo, I can see you at a party and be like, yo, what's up? How's it going? But I don't have to like message you every day.
Exactly.
How did it take me this long to realize that?
My whole life I was like, I need to talk to these people all the time because I'm their friend. There's different levels of friendships, you know? There's like just friend where like when I see you, but I don't ever see you on purpose. And then there's like friends, like boys where I like hit them, I text them all the time. And you can have levels. You don't have to have the same level with everybody. And people that shit on you for not hitting them up, fuck those people.
You don't need those people.
You don't need those people.
I got those all the time. It's like, oh, you don't even message me. I was waiting for you to message me first, blah, blah, blah. Like, fuck off. You know, like if you want to spend time with me, message me and then I'll be like, hey, let's hang out, I'm down. It's not that complicated.
Not that serious. When is Harjit going to propose? I'm just saying, man, the clock is ticking. It may or may not be this year, you know?
No, we talked about it. We're probably gonna get married within the next 2 to 3 years.
And that means I could propose at any given second.
Could be today, tomorrow, in a year from now. Who
Could be any
knows?
time. It very well could be this year.
Yeah. We could get married this year too. Who knows?
Who knows?
We're not waiting for any specific reason other than we want to buy a house. And we want to spend our money on a house. And we're basically married. We've been dating for almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. We live together. We work together.
Yeah. We spend like 24 hours together.
I definitely don't want the wedding to be a show because I feel like these days weddings are like a grand show. It's not for you, it's for them.
I went to so many weddings where like it's not about the couple. It's about like who has the best wedding. And like I want it to be like a sentimental moment between Harjit and I. And I think that's what's most important. And so we're just not rushing into it.
But proposal though? If we're talking proposal, it's only January 7th. I mean, we have the whole year. Did you make any resolutions for 2020 that you're following through with? I'm gonna go with my first one, and I'm gonna say be better with money is my resolution because we've been reckless, you know? We've been doing some irresponsible spending, and I'm in love with finance and investing now. Like I listen to podcasts, I watch videos on it all the time. I eat her brain every single day. So my resolution is to not be frugal and like not spend money, but like just be
smart with our money.
Smart with it, you know?
I think my biggest was like self-care. And I feel like I've been pretty good. It's only 7th day and I've been hitting the gym. I've been eating healthy. I've been meditating, reading. I got my chakras aligned today. So I'm all like...
I was like, yo, Harjit, sometimes I can't pee when I want to pee. I was like, it's because your pee chakra is not aligned.
Harjit hates when I talk about that kind of stuff.
I don't hate it. I actually listen very attentively. Attentively.
Okay.
What is the best advice for youngsters who face Desi standards? Jazz is about to go in.
I think my biggest advice is to explain things to your parents. I think that's like the biggest thing you can do. Every time I wanted to do something and my dad didn't understand, I would sit him down and be like, hey, this is why I want to do it. This is why it's important to me. This is why it's going to affect my future. And this is why you shouldn't be mad at me about it. And that's kind of worked for me. It's a lot of fighting, but I feel like what's the point of living a life that you're not going to enjoy? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I question everything and I argue everything and it gets me in trouble sometimes, but I feel like it also has gotten me to where I am today, which is great.
And I've done the opposite many times where I have not told my parents what I wanted to do and it doesn't work out. Like,
it doesn't.
It's not a good idea.
Be open and honest.
Be open. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. You guys are gonna argue, but it works out better in the end, I think.
And just be fucking successful. That's the biggest thing you can do. Be successful and then your parents are gonna be like, why did I ever doubt my child?
Yeah, just pop off. That's the biggest thing I say to people that want to chase like a career that isn't like normal and their parents don't understand. They're not gonna understand until you start making money. Yeah. They will not understand. So take the L, grind, make the money, and then they'll be like, oh, money, happiness. That's it. Yeah. This is for Harjit. What's your favorite shoe? I saved this because I want to ask, why is this question for me?
Maybe because he's a boy and he wants to have the same favorite shoe as you have.
But why doesn't he want this favorite shoe that you have?
That's true. What's your favorite shoe right now? I always have a different favorite shoe.
I love NMDs because they're comfy.
I think my favorite shoe right now is like the Forces and the Calabasas.
The Forces I think are your favorite.
The Forces right now because they give me a little bit of height. I'm short. That's kind of nice. And the Calabasas are just so chill.
But mine are just any pair of NMD. They're so comfy. So comfy. Everyday wear, you know. I'm a casual person. She's a bit more bougie over here, you know what I'm saying?
My Forces are cheaper than your NMDs. Just saying.
Do you want to talk about what happened last night?
Anyways, next question.
Do you want to talk about where we went last night?
Next
question. We went to Louis Vuitton last night.
Alright, so that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Let us know what other vlog stuff you want to see on this channel. I just want to know, like, do you want to see day in the life?
These are the options.
Day in the life.
We're going to do all these things, but we want to know what you want to see more of.
Yeah.
There's day in the life, there's challenges, there's pranks.
I don't like the pranks, but you can pick them.
I love the pranks.
They're so emotionally draining.
They're my favorite thing. Pick the pranks. I'm joking. Don't let me persuade you in any direction. Day in the life, whatever. Just comment below. Let us know what you want.
Challenges, mukbangs.
Also, if there's any specific ideas or videos you want us to make specifically, let us know. We love y'all. Thank you so much for all the love you've been giving us.
Oh, just like a heads up on 2020, like what we're planning as YouTube TV. Podcast. I know we've been talking about it forever, but it's coming out. It's called Date Night with YouTube TV. Probably in the next 1 or 2 weeks, you'll be seeing that from us. We'll put a link of the channel, the YouTube channel, down below, and you guys can go go follow it. There's nothing on it yet, but you know.
Merch is coming?
Yes.
We have so many designs.
So many. We just gotta figure out logistics, but merch is coming soon.
Merch is coming. New skit every Sunday. You guys know this. We're gonna drop vlogs as much as we can. Weekly, for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Every week.
Every week.
It's 2020, Jazz.
And TikTok, we just hit 1 million on TikTok, which is crazy. So yeah, make sure you're following us on TikTok. There's a lot of shit happening in 2020. We're gonna blow up more than we already have. And we wanna take this time to thank you guys so much for the bottom of our hearts for subscribing. You guys are honestly the best. The fact that we've been doing this for 3 years, we've made this into our job. The fact that you guys are still following us and you guys have watched us grow. Oh, holy crap. Like, I was watching old vlogs. We've grown so much. And you guys have been there.
Since the get-go.
Since the get-go.
Since the day ones, man.
Crazy. And we just want to thank you for supporting us. And we love what we do. And we wouldn't be doing what we do if it wasn't for you. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys next time on the vlog channel. Subscribe for more videos. And peace.
Peace.